there and trying to enjoy. But while you guys eat your salads, we're going to be doing something pretty special. We have a few toasts that we're going to be doing, guys. And coming up first to give the toast this evening is father of the bride, Danny. Let's give Danny a nice big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You guys want him there, or do you want him over here? There. Stay right next to the sweetheart table for me. And nice and loud.
Yeah, she's got it.
Face the room. Face the room.
Oh, you gotta get. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. I want to welcome you to I want to welcome you all to this special occasion. Thank you for coming, especially those who had to travel today.
Take your time.
You all look wonderful, but no one looks as good as my beautiful daughter and my wife. And the mother-in-law. She looks beautiful. Everybody looks great.
How about Grandma?
Grandma looks great.
Grandma looks great too.
Yaya looks great. Abuela looks great. Everybody looks great. Lost my spot. Thanks. Tina and I would like to thank Jeff and Tracy for raising a very fine young man. We love Doug as if he were our own son, and that's because the way he loves our Jamie. I guess we won't be hearing hashtag going Greenwald anymore. It's gone Greenwald. Am Greenwald. Happily ever after. And hashtag here's my ball and chain. As I look at Jamie, I can't help but look back on all the years that I was lucky enough to watch her grow and become the beautiful woman she is today. She captured my heart on that day. She was born and became more and more I became more and more in awe of her as her years passed by. She's my little girl, my princess, my sunshine, and no matter how old she is, she'll be those things to me. But today, as I watch her marry a wonderful young man, I'm filled with pride, and I'm confident that she and Doug are about to take a wonderful journey filled with love and happiness that can only become as husband and wife. May both of you always treat each other with love, compassion, and kindness. I ask all of you to stand and raise your glass. And I ask you to join me today in congratulating Jamie and Doug and wishing them all the best for a long and happy and wonderful life together. Mazel tov. Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, guys. Let's give him a big round of applause. Everybody put your hands together nice and loud. And coming up next for us this evening, guys, we have our maid of honor, Alex. Let's give her a big round of applause. She makes her way up. Do me a favor. People tend to do this, and it makes it weird over there. All right.
It's gonna be good. I know. Alrighty. I'm Alex, Jamie's sister, if nobody knows. I apologize now for the tears. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. Jamie, the beginning of our relationship, I can't, my voice. The beginning of our relationship definitely didn't start out well. I would always pick fights with you and do anything in my power to bother you. Until you moved away for college. That's when our real sisterhood finally started to grow. I would always text you for advice or any questions, and we finally became friends. I have always been so proud to have you as a big sister. I constantly brag about how you graduated cum laude. Is that how you say it? Okay. And how you work for one of the top 4 accounting firms internationally. I am truly honored that you have asked me to be your maid of honor and share all of these special moments with you. As for Doug, I can't believe the day has finally come that you are marrying my sister. The first time I met you was back when Demi lived here. Jamie invited us to go to the movies with you guys. When the movie was over, we were going back to the car. Me and Demi literally got into a fight over shotgun. I am not talking about a normal screaming fight. I literally took Demi to the floor of the parking garage. I never thought I would see you again after that, Doug. Jamie was so mad at me that night because she was so embarrassed. I knew that the moment I saw you again with her that you were going to be her husband, because if you decided to stay with her and her crazy family, you guys must have something special. All of Jamie's life, she has always loved to dance and would always talk about how she needed to find a man who will dance the night away with her. I remember her telling us how she met some kid at an event, and he was so good at dancing. I knew then that she was going to fall quickly in love with you, and that she did. I've never seen Jamie so happy with anybody. Other than you. Everyone sees how happy you guys make each other, and it's truly inspiring. You guys make love look so easy, and I know that you guys will make each other, God, happy for an eternity. I couldn't have imagined a better match for my sister, as well as a better brother for me. I'm so happy I finally have a brother, especially one who loves football as much as I do. Go Patriots! Everyone, please raise your glasses and help me congratulate the amazing couple. I love you guys.
That was very well said, guys. Give her a big round of applause. Put those hands together. She did really well. And coming up last but not least, guys, we have our best man, Scott. Let's give him a big round of applause as he makes his way up.
So to begin with, I just want to say sorry for my voice. I'm a little sick, but I'm going to try to get through this.
He has laryngitis.
But for those of you that don't know me and, couldn't tell, I'm Doug's younger brother, Scott. I was very honored when Doug asked me to be his best man. I think it says a lot about who he is and how important his family and his new family is to him. Or it may just mean that he doesn't have many friends. I don't know, but just kidding. You can see everyone here how much love there is for this couple, so that just makes it even more of an honor for me. Before I get started, I just want to thank everyone for coming tonight and spending this special evening with these two. And I wanted to thank the hosts and hostesses for such an awesome night. So let's give them a round of applause. So this being my first time giving a best man speech, I decided to do a little bit of research about what I'm supposed to say before putting my words down on paper. And the first thing I found is I'm supposed to tell the story of how Doug and I met. Not gonna do that. So fortunately, that gives me a little more time to do what I'm supposed to do, and that's roast the groom. I've been very lucky to have such a tight bond with Doug and such a special relationship with him throughout our entire lives. You know, we're very close. Back when he was in high school and we were touring colleges, we both went to UCF to look around, and I told him right that day, if we both end up coming to this college, I picked it first. He decided to copy me. But there's other things he copied me as well growing up. I decided to be unique and break my nose in high school during baseball, and Doug decided to break his the week later. I picked the number 24, and then he picked it, and then claims he picked it first. I picked second base, and then he picked it as well. So, as you can see, baseball was a big thing in our family growing up. But in all seriousness, I couldn't have asked for a better brother and best friend. Growing up, Doug was my role model. Everything he did, I wanted to do. We have a very special bond, and knowing that Doug is always there for me and vice versa is a very important thing. But only having one sibling growing up meant that I didn't have a sister. And even though Doug did do his best at times to give me that with his extremely long hair in high school and dressing up as a... And dressing up as a ballerina during Halloween, although I can't judge because, you know, my dad and I did the same thing one other year too, but I always knew Doug would meet a great girl and get married. My only hope was that she wasn't just Doug's wife, but a sister to me, and that is exactly what Jamie is. Some of you may not know this, but Doug, Jamie, and I shared an apartment for 2 years after college, and I really got to get to know Jamie and see the relationship between these two of them. And I couldn't have asked for a better way to get to know you guys. Whether dancing or singing or just pretty much doing anything, I've never seen a bigger smile on Doug's face, and it always made me happy seeing you two together. Sometimes, honestly, I'm not sure how Doug pulled it off. He definitely won. He definitely won the lottery when Jamie said yes. Even though sometimes she didn't know it was true when he pulled the ring out of the box. She thought he was joking. But in all seriousness, you couldn't have been happier. Doug, you found a smart, beautiful, and caring woman. And Jamie, well, you found Doug. A sloth-like... A sloth-like, Clash Clan loving, and oh yeah, which side note, that's Doug's favorite saying because he forgets a lot of things. Toe crossing guy. Side note, Doug and I do this thing where we cross our toes, and Jamie just hates it. So you get to spend the rest of your life with someone that does that. So I'm thrilled to welcome Jamie into the family with wide open arms. I'd like to raise a toast, if I can grab my glass, to the best guy I know and his amazing and beautiful bride. May you have an amazing life of health and happiness together. I love you both and can't wait to see your relationship evolve in the future.
Guys, put those hands together for him nice and loud, everybody. Clap. There we go. All right, guys. In a few moments, they will be bringing out your main entrees. I want everybody to eat up and enjoy because the dancing and the fun is going to start here very soon.